It is Thursday, March 27th, 2025. I am Annika Spalding, the Community Relations Director here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And this is Thursdays at 3, where I go live every Thursday to get you caught up on what's happening this week at ALT. This season, Thursdays at 3 is generously sponsored by our friends at Brick and Elm Magazine, Amarillo's premier lifestyle magazine. Every single issue of Brick and Elm is packed with fantastic articles written by local contributors and will keep you up to speed on all things Amarillo. You can grab their March-April issue on newsstands now, or you can head over to their website at brickandelm.com to subscribe. Today is actually World Theater Day. If you've seen our social media, you know that already, but we want you to share your favorite ALT memory. What is an ALT experience that still makes you smile? What is a role that you totally loved? A friendship that you forged, a moment on or off stage? We posted on our social media today, and we want you to share your memory by commenting underneath that post. I'm going to share mine with you. I'll probably share it on my social media later, but I wanted to share. I have so many. I have like 20 years of memories with ALT. But mine is my daughter Liv was cast in her first show when she was 6 months old. And she was the elephant bird in Seussical in 2017. And I have a video that her dad, Brett, and I took backstage right before she went on for her very first school performance. And so we took that video. And then right after that, I'm going to share a video that Jason Crespin took. He was Academy director at the time and directed Seussical. And he took a video. I didn't even ask him to do this. From the light booth, he took a video of Livy's very first entrance ever on stage. And so I have that video too. But let's watch the video backstage of Livy's dad, Brett, and I holding her right before Caden Burns came and grabbed her from us and took her on stage. Proud parents right there, proud parents. And then this is the video that sweet Jason took of Livy's very first entrance and all the kids' reaction to seeing the elephant bird baby for the first time.
It's great, yeah! And JoJo was honored as thinker non-stop.
Now all JoJo's things would forever be heard.
Including this thing.
I mean, come on. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful to Jason for taking that video. Thank you so much, Jason. It's such a great memory for us as parents that we have Livy's very first role at ALT preserved forever. But if you have a favorite ALT memory, head over to our social media and comment. Tell us your favorite memory, type it up, or add photos, videos, whatever. We want to collect all of those. So exciting for us. So happy World Theater Day, everybody. Okay, calling all ALT warriors. We could really use your help this Saturday. We still need 2 more detail painters for the 33 Variations paint call at the Adventure Space. We will also be working on cleaning up the alley behind the Adventure Space. Be sure to bring gloves. It's dirty back there. If you're free and can lend a hand, we would really appreciate it. Please RSVP to our volunteer coordinator, Lissa Guerin, by Friday, that's tomorrow, to sign up and be added to the lunch list. We want to make sure, actually, I'm going to leave that up. We want to make sure and get you fed if you do join us. There are also a variety of crew positions available for 33 Variations. If you'd like to be part of the show, you can email Lissa Guerin at lissa@amarillo-littletheater.org or give her a call at 355-9991 for more info on what all is available. Thank you so much for all that you guys do for us. We're so grateful for our volunteers. We can always count on you guys to help us out. But Let's talk about James and the Giant Peach, shall we? It is time for a peachy adventure. School performances and opening weekend of James and the Giant Peach were a huge success last week, and you still have one more weekend to catch this special show by our ALT Academy. Reminder that there is not a Saturday evening performance, only the matinee at 2:30, so be mindful of that when you call to get your tickets. And here are some photos from school performances where area school kids got to experience the magic of live theater put on by their peers. So exciting. You just never know who's going to be in the audience. I know our ALT volunteers are adults. Many of them have stories about being in the audience as a student and seeing a school performance, and that is what got them into theater. So these school performances are very, very important for sparking the love of theater in some of these kids. If you want to get your tickets for James and the Giant Peach, and you definitely do, call our box office at 355-9991, or you can purchase your tickets online at amarillallittletheater.org. And definitely do not forget about our Checkout ALT Library program. We have partnered with Pantex, Amarillo Public Library, Canyon Area Library, and Carson County Library to give cardholders access to exciting live theater. Through our Checkout ALT Library program, cardholders can check out tickets to see ALT shows just like you check out books, and totally for free. Tickets for James and the Giant Peach are currently available for checkout, and a limited number of seats are available for the performance on Saturday, March 29th at 2:30 p.m. Do not miss out on this incredible production with brilliant performances from our very own Academy students. We will speak to two of those brilliant Academy students a little bit later in the show. I'm so pumped about it. But right now, let's talk about ALT summer camps. Registration will not happen until May, but on our website, you can view all the available camps and pricing for this summer so that you can go ahead and make your vacation plans. Just head over to amarillallittletheater.org, click on Academy, then scroll down to Get Involved. You can see that on your screen, and you will see our summer camp schedule. Your kids will not want to miss out on all the fun stuff Mr. Harrison has in the works for them this summer. Of course, if you have any questions about camps, you can call our box office at 806-355-9991 or email Academy Director Harrison Stringer at harrison@amarillallittletheater.org. And there's so much happening around here. Tickets for 33 Variations are now on sale to members, so be sure to get your tickets. 33 Variations is our next Adventure Space production directed by Callie Hissick and is going to be absolutely amazing. Do not miss this extraordinary play with an extraordinary cast. Tickets will go on sale to the public this Monday, March 31st at 10 a.m. We're so excited about this show, but like I said, tickets are on sale to members right now. You need to be an ALT member. That's a season ticket holder. Those season tickets are going to go on sale really, really soon. Don't miss out on being a season ticket holder. There are so many perks. Plus, you get to get tickets ahead of the general public. So especially for shows that sell out quickly. And we'll announce our season here pretty soon. I'm just saying, get your season tickets because it's a blockbuster season. Okay. And I'm ready to not hold it close to the vest anymore. I'm tired of keeping secrets. Okay, Jason, we got to announce this season. We've got to announce it. And if you own a local business or know someone who does and want to advertise while supporting your very favorite community theater, do I have an opportunity for you? I am currently putting together next season's playbill. That's my job. And ALT would love to feature your business or organization. Let me just show you our playbill, our list of playbill advertisers. This is our current list of ALT playbill advertisers. We would love to add your business to this list. Our playbill is seen by over, count them, 30,000 patrons every single season between our main stage and Adventure Space productions. And our ad prices have not gone up from last year. The revenue the theater receives from our playbill plays a big part in our annual budget and is a great way to support ALT. So if you want more information on how you can advertise in our playbill, I'll tell you how you can do that. You can email me. Email me at Annika@amarillallittletheater.org. I will send you a contract. I will send you all the information that you need to know to advertise in our playbill. The earlier you get in, the better. We've got lots of businesses clamoring to be a part of our playbill. It's a great playbill. I mean, check this thing out. Look, it's all color. It's absolutely beautiful. We hand these out at all of our shows. We just change out the insert depending on what show we're doing. It's a great way to support the theater and get advertising for your business because lots of different types of people come into the theater between the main stage and the Adventure Space. Like I said, over 30,000 patrons every single year. That playbill is printed in August, and we'll hand it out at our very first Adventure Space show that will open in August. And that playbill will be handed out at all of our shows. That's 8 shows across our 2025-26 season, all the way through May 2026. So it's a great exposure for your business. If you're interested in advertising in our playbill, like I said, go ahead and email me at Annika@AmarilloLittleTheater.org. And even more exciting news, you want to support Jason Crespin? And why wouldn't you want to support Jason Crespin? We all want to support him. Our very own Jason Crespin will perform in Amarillo Opera's upcoming production of Mariachi Opera, Saturday, April 5th at 5 p.m. at the Globe News Center. If you'd like to see Jason in this production and would like a discount code, and who doesn't like a discount code, you can do that by emailing Jason at jason@AmarilloLittleTheater.org, and he will hook you up with a discount code for tickets to see him in that. And why don't we keep it going with our volunteer of the week? It's a good one this week. All right, this is very, very exciting. We've got 2 volunteers of the week this week. Congratulations to Meredith Vasquez and Megan Gaitan, moms to our Jameses, Ben and Colin. Meredith and Megan have been tremendously helpful with front of house for James. They stayed late while the boys interviewed with me on Thursdays at 3 last week, and that was after school performances. So they were some tired mamas, and have helped with all kinds of things behind the scenes to make the show a success. We love you both so much, and we are so, so grateful for all you do. Congratulations to both of you. Oh my gosh, Gabe says Nels and I are in it too. So sorry, Gabe. Gabe, Nels, and Jason Crespin are all in the next opera for Amarillo Opera at the Globe News Center. Thank you so much for saying that, Gabe. I'm so, so sorry. You guys were so great in the last one. You and Nels were so, so great in Carmen. I absolutely loved it. So go support Jason and Gabe and Nels in the opera. So, so exciting. And Courtney Fraser says, congrats, ladies. We are so, so happy for Meredith and Megan. We're so, so proud of them. So grateful for our volunteers. We have the best volunteers in town. And let's keep it moving with some breaking Broadway news. All right, the Kennedy Center's upcoming production of Legally Blonde has been postponed with new dates to be announced in the future. Don't get me started on that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, John Krasinski will return to the New York stage in Angry Allen off Broadway this summer, directed by Sam Gold. And the film adaptation of Kiss of the Spider Woman, starring Jennifer Lopez, will be released in theaters this fall. You guys have waited long enough. Let's bring on my guests for today. Okay. Stars of James and the Giant Peach, Mattie Gillespie and Ariel Claire. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Okay, I am so excited to talk to the two of you today. We got to chat a little bit beforehand, but I'm so, so pumped to talk to you guys about your roles in the show. Y'all had 2 successful days of 4 school performances for area kiddos last week, followed by a very successful opening weekend. How did it go for y'all?
It was amazing.
So fun.
It was so fun.
What was so awesome about it?
Just being able to see like the kids that actually enjoyed me and Mattie, because most of the time, in a villain show, they're booing at you. They don't like us, but they loved us. And they loved the popular show. And they were like cheering for us. And I was like, what in the world? Like, this is such a weird like villain role that it's like likable. So
oh my gosh, I'm so, so excited to see you guys in it. We're going to see it this weekend. I cannot wait. Ariel, can you tell us what James and the Giant Peach is about and who you play?
Okay, James and the Giant Peach is just like the old claymation on Disney+. It's about a little boy named James, and his parents are tragically killed. And so he goes to live with his aunts. And I am his Aunt Sponge. And he lives with us. We're not very kind to him, one might say. And so he goes on to meet a magical man who gives him something very magical that makes something grow that he can ride in, where he meets a lot of new friends and they float along on an adventure. And everything works out in the end. So,
oh my gosh, an excellent summary. Okay, Mattie, and who do you play?
I play Spiker. I would say Sponge is like she's the very comedic relief. Spiker's the planner.
Okay.
And I think our chemistry works too. I'm also one of his evil aunts.
Yes.
Very very, very mean, but so stupid. Both of
I
them.
have heard that the comedic timing between you two is next level. I am so excited to see what you guys do, because I'm sure just people talking about it just doesn't do it justice without seeing it in person. I've heard nothing but raves about you two and your performances in the show. Did these characters click for you quickly, or did it take some time to kind of get a feel for them?
For me, I would say it's like, if I were a drag queen, this would be my drag queen. But would be
Oh my gosh.
She just lives in me and comes out when I tell her to. It just comes out.
I agree. I think Spiker is like an older evil version of me. If I was evil, and it definitely took me some time because this character is so big. You have to be in character all times. There is not a break stage, and it's so hard, but it's so much fun. She's just gosh, I love being loud.
That's the thing with characters like this, is it takes such a high level of commitment, because the moment you stop committing, it's like, as long as you lean in, then we're right there with you, buying into everything that you're doing. I'm sure that's why I'm getting raves about you guys, is because you're totally committed to like the caricature of it all. I love it. Okay, we're getting tons of comments. Well, I told you guys this would happen. I told you. Courtney Frazier says they are both hilarious. Amanda Smith, I think you know her, Ariel. They really are so funny. Carla Fristo says, oh my gosh, these two are amazing. Love you, girls. You guys keep the comments coming. We love sharing your comments. Let's build these girls up, because they definitely deserve it. Let's look at a few photos that we have of you guys. Incredible. Oh my gosh. And these costumes. Is it so fun to wear costumes like this and these wigs?
Oh my gosh. It is so fun being able to play with the bodice that I was given. It's so fun because I can move it any way I want, and it's just so fun. It's so fun.
I love it when you get a costume that just sort of elevates that character kind of to the next level for you.
Yeah, these costumes are so heavy and so hot, but they fit the characters so well.
Oh my gosh. I saw these costumes just hanging on the rack in the Turk lobby, and I thought, oh my gosh, these kids are so lucky.
Yes. Yeah.
These costumes are insane. I mean, look at this.
They're so
guys
fun.
have to get your tickets to see the show. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, so like I said, I have not seen the show yet, but I understand you two are the comedic relief. Yes. Would you agree with that? And do you prefer playing funny or serious characters?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I definitely agree. Like, if I feel like if I don't make somebody laugh while I'm on stage, like, am I like that? Yeah, somebody has to laugh every single time we're on stage. That I feel like that's a given.
See, I like playing both, honestly, because it's just like two different worlds almost. Like, I love being funny. I love being able to like ad lib. Like, that's like my favorite thing, is being able to say like what just comes to my mind. Yeah. I also love being able to do like serious things as well.
I definitely mean comedic. I think I love being able to play serious, but comedic, just the timing of it, I feel like comes naturally to me. If I'm able to like really put myself in it, then it comes very naturally, very easy. And it's so fun to be so over the top like this.
So exciting. Y'all, Gabe Sherman says, hope y'all have an amazing final weekend. Break all the legs. So great. Okay, how do you guys, I asked the boys this last week, but you guys are seniors. You guys have done this for a lot longer, have different answers. How do you guys get ready for shows? And do you have any kind of ritual? Is there anything special that you do when you're getting ready, especially for a musical?
It depends on the role. So like for this show, it's kind of embarrassing. I listen. It's literally going back to what Sponge like is inside of me. I listen to like a song by RuPaul that is just like, and it gives me all the energy to go.
I love it.
Like, it makes me just embody it, and I'm like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Puts you in the right headspace for Sponge.
Sassy. I'm just so sassy and mean. I love it.
I don't think
and then you sashay away.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't really have any rituals for this show specifically. I definitely have in past shows. For this one, I just talk my Cockney accent all the time. You will catch me like, oh, thanks, mate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sitting there talking in Cockney because it's so fun. It's such a fun accent to do too. I love.
Oh my gosh, Amanda says you better work.
Yes, girl.
Yes, queen. Yes. Okay, so do you guys have a favorite part of the show that you're in that you look forward to every single time?
Honestly, for me, Money on That Tree, it's a really big dance number. And you just get to, like, there's times where the ensemble is dancing and we don't have any choreography, so we just get to do whatever we want. And it's so, I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite part is gonna be we have a duet in Act 2 that we do, and it's just us on stage, and that's like our shining moment. And I love that so much because we could do quite literally, we could mess up. We could do something stupid. Nobody's going to know because that's our whole character. And that song is so much fun. I think Harrison choreographed it. Yeah, Harrison choreographed it. Okay. It's just this stupid little dance that we do. It's really and fun. It's so funny. It looks so funny. I love it so much.
You know what I love? I love, first of all, that you guys are seniors and get to do these roles together. But also that your favorite part is in Act 2. So you like have the whole show to look forward to. It's not like over right away in Act 1. You can actually like look forward to it. I love that. What about a favorite part of the show that you guys have that you're not in?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I finish Money on That Tree on a high. I run backstage and I go to this little corner. It's a little corner where I can see the stage, and I've done it since rehearsals because it's when Ben or Colin sing a song called Middle of a Moment. And I run back there and I just arms up dancing to it the whole time because they are so good. So like, cute. It's like mind-blowing how amazing they are. So I love getting to like watch it every single night.
I think mine is probably a more basic answer. There's a number in Act 1 called Have You Even Begun to Wonder? It's Act 2. Beginning of Act 2.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. Beginning of Act 2. It's all the bugs singing with James about like his friends, and they are it's just so like, chills. Like, that is a musical theater number, and it makes me so happy. It's so good.
My God. See, I'm so glad that I'm talking to you guys right now because I'm going to be thinking of all of this when we're seeing the show this weekend. I'm so excited. Can you guys talk to me about, Mattie, let's start with you, about what does ALT mean to you?
Oh boy. I feel like my answer, like I said, most of my answers are pretty basic, but I've been here for 9 years. This theater has seen my ups, it's seen my downs, and it has carried me through my worst moments. I've come here and been so whiny, and I've been like, I don't want to be here right now. I want to go home. And somehow somebody always makes me feel better. They're always like, you do want to be here. And I do, because they're right. Yeah. Right. I always want to be here. This is the place where I can come to forget myself for a moment. That's what Carrie Huckabee, one of our teachers here, she always allows us some time in class to let us just breathe and forget everything about it and just be in the moment acting on stage. It's so fun.
Oh, I love that. What about you, Ariel?
Well, I did my first show in 2012.
Okay.
It's gonna seem weird because a lot of the kids who are in the show weren't even born.
Yeah. Crazy.
Like, what in the world?
I know.
Like, ever since then, it has just been like a place where I have found my confidence. As a child, I was a very confident little girl, but as I grew kind of into middle school, I got a little shy and a little more reserved. But just being able to do shows and have so many people around me who are there to support me and bring me up has just like opened a new world of confidence for me. And I just think that like the theater is a beam of light to anyone who allows it to shine on them. No one is going to come in here and be judged or be belittled. Everyone who walks through the doors has the chance to be loved and supported no matter who they are.
Oh, I love that, Ariel. That makes me so happy to hear from you, especially as a senior going off and graduating. What have you guys, he's been here for almost two full seasons now. What have you guys learned from our Academy director, Harrison Stringer? Let's brag about Harrison for a minute.
Harrison. I got to be in the Academy with Harrison. I got to do a couple of like 5 or 6 shows with Harrison, and I adored him when I was little. I thought his name was Farquaad though. A little mixed up. I did think his name was Farquaad for a very long time. Unfortunately, it is not. But I loved him in the Academy. He was just like someone who I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be like him when I grow up.
Yeah.
And then being able, when I found out he was going to be the Academy director, it was like, I saw stars. Like, it was like, this is going to be so amazing. I absolutely love having him as a director and as a friend and as a mentor.
Yeah. Harrison has a very good balance between friend and teacher.
Mhm.
He can make you feel like you're being heard. He'll like hear you out and know exactly what you mean, but he's still going to be that mentor for you, be that person to go to when you need direction. And he's so amazing at that. And he's so amazing with the little kids too. I love watching him talk to them because he's just so patient and so kind to them.
Is there a more calming presence than Harrison Stringer? I mean, he's just, even when the proverbial you-know-what is hitting the fan, he is like.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen him in many stressed out scenarios. And he's just.
Yeah. What a perfect person for this job. I mean, absolutely perfect. I'm so happy you guys have him. Just absolutely thrilled. And knows what he is doing when it comes to teaching theater. That and what I love too is that you guys, especially in Play That Goes Wrong, Waitress, First Date, you guys are getting to see him on stage and actually like practice what he preaches. How amazing to know that this person who's teaching in our academy and running our academy is actually incredible at what he's teaching himself.
Yes, literally.
He's so good. Okay, what do you guys want people to know about your show, about James and the Giant Peach? What do you want them to know before they go in, and what can they expect?
I would say that James and the Giant Peach, if you've ever seen the claymation, you would be like, but it is actually like, I was kind of like that when I heard it announced too. I was like, oh gosh. But then I listened to the music and I read the script and I was like, this is so funny. This is so upbeat energy. Like it's like every single scene, like there's not like a scene. Like it's like every scene you're immersed in just like the peachy world. It's really great. It's really great.
I love that. Can we, go ahead, Mattie.
Oh, I was just going to say, yeah, I agree with her. Every single scene, you go through the ups and downs, all the emotions, because this is a sad story. Like you start with this orphan boy, but and so happy. And there's just so many funny moments, so many sad moments. It's so great.
We need a happy little escape in our world, don't we? I mean, let's come to the little theater and have a little escape with these amazing kids on stage. I'm so excited to see all of you. There's 65. I think
so. Yeah, around that.
65 in the cast, which is ironically one of our smaller casts. If you can believe it. I know you guys have been in casts that have like almost 100 kids. So this is actually like a small little show for the Academy to do. Can you guys talk to me about the music? So for anyone who doesn't know, Pasek and Paul wrote the music for this show. This is the same writing team that wrote the music for Greatest Showman, Dear Evan Hansen, incredible musicians, incredible writers. Talk to me about the music. Like, is it difficult? Was it hard to learn? How has the cast as a whole come together? How does it sound? How do y'all feel about it?
For us, it was not hard.
It wasn't, like our songs weren't hard.
We're just like,
we just, I feel like I can sing whatever notes I want. And like, I'm not going to, but I could sing any note I wanted and nobody's going to know. Yeah. Because it's supposed to sound stupid. Yeah. I think the ensemble stuff is definitely a lot harder. The ensemble songs that we do sing that we're off stage for, those parts are so interesting. They're so good when they all come together, but hearing it by itself, I sing the alto line. Ooh. Yeah.
Like that crazy harmonies.
That is annoying to hear.
Well, and like it's so awesome. There's one part, there's a scat in this show. And
they do so well.
It's so
the characters who the actors who sing it, they just come together so well. And I know they worked so hard to get it as good as it is. They sound amazing.
It's really good.
It's so fun to watch off stage.
The more you guys answer my questions, the more I'm like, is it Friday yet? Is it Friday? I'm so ready. Yeah. Okay, so talk to me about the choreography. You said Harrison choreographed something, but Beth Alexander did the choreography for everything else, correct?
Yes.
How has that been? Have you guys been a part of choreography?
not as much,
well,
but
in a little
yeah.
bit of choreography in the song.
Yeah.
In the songs.
Okay.
We also have like moments where we just
We
do
just kind of do whatever we want.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Beth has always been, I've been under her for 5 years now. She's an amazing choreographer, and especially with so many people. And she has all these moments where everybody's doing something different, but it's all so specific. And she does so well at handling that.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Another even-keeled personality like Harrison. Unbelievable.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Like in every single like movement in the song like has a meaning to it. There's not one where it's like, oh, whatever. It's like everything's like on the beat and everybody's getting it. It's so good. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh my gosh. I just love that. So talk to me about, you guys are both seniors. Do you think you'll ever come back, do another ALT show? What are you thinking? How are you going to carry, if you don't come back and do a show at ALT, how will you carry what you've learned in the academy out into your adult lives?
So I plan to minor in theater. So obviously taking that there, but outside of that, the academy, again, basic answer. The academy always teaches kindness. That is the number one thing. You are not allowed to be, they address situations of conflict very, very well. And I have been able to carry that into my day-to-day life, into the job that I have, and just keeping level-headed and being very like, it's also helped with being nice to people, because I work in customer service. People are not so nice. Sometimes I act my way through that. Okay?
Girl.
Because that's just what you have to do sometimes. And it truly is such a kind and loving place. It teaches you never know what is going on in somebody's life.
Yeah, I mean, I will still be here next year. I'm going into real estate, so I'll still be in Ariel, and I definitely plan on still doing things with the academy and still doing things with the main stage, because it's just something that like you never ready to leave. And sometimes you have to, but I am not ready yet. And I'm just like so excited to be able to continue in the theater, not as an academy kid, as someone of my own presence, and just be able to see how I can grow in that way as well. And the theater just teaches quick thinking skills like none other. Like you just have to be on at all times. Like it's just like the best thing I think you could ever put your child in is theater, because they will know how to act their way out of things. They will know how to, have quick thinking skills, have kindness skills, be able to just focus and be able to accept what they're given and work with it.
Such a great point. That's the thing is theater teaches you so much more beyond what you learn how to be on stage or backstage. It's life skills that these skills that you're learning to be on stage translate into job interviews, into being an adult, into Mattie, like you said, dealing with customer service and being like, okay, I'm going to pretend like I don't want to bite your head off right now. There's so many things that you can learn: confidence, social skills, that will carry you through the rest of your life. So if you are someone who is interested in involving your child in the academy, or we also have academy classes for adults, really any age, 3 to 103, contact our academy director, Harrison Stringer, at harrison@amarillallittletheater.org, or call our box office at 806-355-9991. And they will give you all the information that you need to know. Academy registration for the fall will be happening closer to the fall, obviously. And we're going to have summer camps. Like I mentioned earlier, summer camp registration will begin in May, but that schedule is available on the Academy tab of our website right now. Girls, I also want to tell you, we have a comment from Carla Fristo. Why am I crying?
Oh, thank you, Carla. So much.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so loved. Anything else you want to say about your amazing show before we head out for the day?
Come and see it.
Yes, come and see it.
I'm so proud of the show. I have never been more proud of a show in my entire life. I've done so many shows and I've loved them all. And this one means a lot to me because it's a senior show, but it's just amazing. Harrison has taken such a technically difficult show as well and turned it into something so truly incredible.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Come and see it.
Yes.
No better endorsement than that, guys. I'm not going to do any better than that. Mattie, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had the best time talking to you. You guys are so great. I can't wait to see you in the show. I'm so pumped ahead of your final weekend for James. Oh my gosh, I know there's so many emotions going into this weekend for you guys. I remember what that's like. I'll be thinking of you during that all the way through Sunday. Guys, get your tickets for the last weekend of James and the Giant Peach running at the Alan Shankles main stage through Sunday. There will be a performance tomorrow night at 7:30, Saturday at 2:30, and Sunday at 2:30. You guys break a leg this weekend, and we will see everyone right back here for ALTN 3 on Monday. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. It was so fun.
Thank you so much.
So fun. I'll see you this weekend. You guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.